In business tonight, Barbados is being described as one of the most modern and welcoming countries in the Caribbean. And this is positioning the island as being among the best places to host major entertainment festivals. This is the belief of the man behind one of the newest festivals on the island. Now in just its second year, the Vujade Music Festival is contributing to the local economy in a major way. In fact, President and founder Ryan Kruger believes it contributed almost $5 million last year and more than $7 million this year. In 2018, 1,000 people came to Barbados for the festival. This year, it attracted 1,500. And this was a major boost for the island's tourism product. Mr. Kruger says what his committee found impressive was the infrastructure the island already had in place for hosting such a festival. He says this was the reason he took a risk on a place he knew very little about.
We had done events in a number of different places over the years, and there was often issues. The infrastructure was not there. There was a level of corruption that prevented us from doing what we wanted to do. There was fear from our guests that would be flying in of their personal safety and a variety of other things. And when we were looking for the home for Vujade, we came to a lot of different places and we visited a lot of different places. And I have to say that Barbados was the first one of all of the stops that we did. And we visited 5 or 6. And, you know, we didn't visit 100, but we visited 5 or 6 islands. And none of them had the level of infrastructure, the government support, the local partner.
Mr. Kruger says the increase in visitors to the island was no surprise.
People absolutely love this island. I mean, one of the things that really struck me last year when we talked to our people after the festival was that 75% of the people that came in last year had never been to Barbados before. And, you know, they said they would be willing to come back at other times of the year. And they were at an age and generation that go out, they spend money, they don't stay in all-inclusive hotels, and it's exactly the people you want to have, and it's exactly the kind of people that I want to have. So I'm happy to be here.
And the planning for an even bigger and better Vujade 2020 is already underway. And of course, the spin-off benefits from hosting that festival are massive. Norman Barrow, who looks after the local operations of Vujade, says that major employment opportunities have been created.
All the stagehands, all the sound people, all the transport people, everybody, you know, as I mentioned before, taxi drivers, all the bars and restaurants, because these folks party a lot everywhere they go. So, you know, it's a good injection into the economy of Barbados.
And it's time now to take a look at how those stocks traded on selected exchanges across our region. In Jamaica, JMMB Group Limited, 7.25% was the volume leader with 632,975 units. In Trinidad and Tobago NGL Limited was the volume leader with 24,924 shares changing hands, all for a value of $732,716.36. And here in Barbados, Apr Caribbean Property Fund SCC Value Fund was the volume leader, trading 2,126 shares at 55 cents each.